Hi guys! I don't know why, but I'm in a really good mood right now, so I guess this is going to be a good video. So today I am back with another back to school video. First of all, I'm sorry if you think my voice sounds a little off. I'm getting over a cold. Well, I just kind of had the cold. It's pretty much gone, but I'm in the coughing stage and there's like a bubble in my throat. So today I'm doing a back to school advice video. And this is basically like advice for just everyone, kind of. Just general back to school tips, advice. A lot of people do around this time of year is like a freshman advice video. If they're like in their sophomore, junior, or senior year, they will do a freshman advice video, but I'm going into my freshman year, so I can't do that, but I really wanted to do an advice video this year, so this is kind of going to go for everybody. I know a lot of my viewers are either in middle school or high school. I even have some viewers that are like just entering middle school. I did see you guys' comments on my last video, and by the way, if they say like one liker, that was me. I liked all your comments. Anyways, we're going to get started with this back to school advice video. My very first tip is to try to stay organized, not just for the first day or the first week of school, but try to like keep that up. Usually by the middle to the end of the year, we're very messy, and you should try to keep those organization habits that you started from the beginning of the year. Just kind of keep them up. It's really not that hard. Try not to lose your papers. I know that makes a teacher pretty mad when you lose your papers or your homework. You use like folders, or you put folders in your binders. Make sure that your papers stay in the right folders, because that is an easy way to lose papers if you put them in the wrong folder. In my school, pretty much nobody uses their locker. In my middle school, you had to use your locker, but in my high school, like nobody uses it. So if you carry your backpack around in school and you don't really utilize your locker, make sure you keep your backpack nice and clean. That's really important, and if you use a locker, keep that clean as well. My next tip is for the new school year, make sure you start developing some studying tips. If you had good studying tips the previous year and you want to continue them, then you can. But maybe if you weren't good with studying, try to improve on that for this school year and make some studying. Have a set time where you study, or like some sort of time frame or whatever. And you can also always like download some apps on your phone. I know there is different things where you can make like flashcards and stuff on, and always have like index cards or like post-it notes. Studying and getting good grades on your tests and homework and all your work and stuff like that is really important to get a good GPA. My next tip is to try to make a good impression on your teachers, especially your homeroom teacher, because I know in high school, I don't know if your high school is like this, but what my whole high school's like is it's like alphabetical order in the homerooms, and I'm pretty sure yours is like that too. And we have the same homeroom teacher for all of high school, so especially with your homeroom teacher, try to give a good impression on them. You don't want your homeroom teacher not liking you, because you're stuck with them for the next 4 years. All your teachers in general, if you make a good first impression on your teachers, even if you like struggle a little bit, if they at least like you, they'll try to help you. Next tip I have is when you're going back to school, try to like be open, you know, and talk to new people. I know it might sound weird, because it might sound to you like I'm saying don't talk to your friends, but you can talk to all your old friends, but also try to make some new friends if you haven't already, just so you have like, I don't know, it's always good to have a nice circle of friends. Join clubs and stuff like that. So you find people with like common interest. School, if you choose an art class because you like art, you're going to find people who also like art in that class, because why else did they really choose that? And you can easily become friends with those people because they have a common interest. And be nice to people. If people see that you're like a nice person, they're going to want to go talk to you. My next tip is try to think of school in a more positive way. And let's face it, school, it's not always that fun. But if you generally think of things in a good way, you'll be more motivated. Will get you through the day better, and you'll be more happier. And people like happy people. Try to like hang out with more positive people and people who are going to make you feel good about yourself. Don't hang out with people who are not going to make you feel good or like have a negative vibe. You want to surround yourself with good people. My last tip I have is to try to strive to do your best in school. If your mood is about failing, then you're most likely not going to study. You're just going to spend all your time dreading this test, and you're going to put off studying, and you're going to procrastinate and not do your homework. you want to show that you care about your stuff. I know you might not like learning, but caring about your test grades is very important. And if you need help, ask the teacher or a friend or your parent or whatever. Those were all my tips and advice for you guys for going back to school. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give this a thumbs up if you are excited for more back to school videos. I love back to school videos, to be honest. And if you haven't already, go click the subscribe button on my channel and also go subscribe to my vlog channel. I will see you guys in my next video. I love you. Bye!